Love, it's what makes the world go round, right? Well, at least that's how the saying goes, and it should be. But sometimes people confuse it with things like jealousy and possessiveness. Love is neither one of those things. There are so many different characteristics of love. And today we are chatting with one of our very own fashion sense models and Mrs. Hawaii 2020, Adriane, who is going to share her story of how she found her true love. Welcome, Adriane. Air kisses, air kisses, air hugs, air hugs. Thank you so much for being here and chatting with us. You resonate with the word love on so many levels. And I find that your story is so inspirational that it can connect with so many others.
Yeah, thanks, Val. I mean, my journey has just been amazing, and I can't believe I'm in this great place in my life right now.
Let's start from the beginning. You grew up in a farm. Here you are with your turkey. That's a huge turkey.
Turkey. Yeah, that's right. So I grew up in Colorado. This is Pinky. The turkey was my favorite turkey for that year. My mom was my first fashionista. She made our clothes for the longest time.
And look at that fabulous skirt and how it matches her shoes. Did she make that?
Yes.
That's where you get all your stylish fashion sense from, right?
That's right.
Thanks, Mom. You got it from your mama.
I get it from my mama. I was surrounded by animals and stuff, and at the age of 12, I started working where I was training young girls how to ride horses, and that progressed till I was 17. And I had my own business, training horses and teaching young girls how to ride. And you know, these young girls, I didn't know till later in life how I was a mentor to them.
Every single day and everything that you do, there is someone that's watching and looking up to you. You can impact at any age and anyone around you. This is also another favorite photo of mine. This is so precious. That's you and your dad.
That was our father-daughter dance. He taught me how to get out of tough situations and how to change a car battery or a tire. And he also taught me in the healthcare industry that every patient is your family, and to treat everybody as if that was your mother, your daughter, your son. And he taught me to pull up a chair and listen and be there for the patient. With his influence as a physician, I went to University of Northern Colorado and got my bachelor's in nursing in 1999.
There you are. Look at you. Your dad must be so proud that you followed in his footsteps. Let's shift gears a little. And I know the next part is a little bit painful to talk about, but let's talk about what brought you to Hawaii.
So after I graduated from college, I got married at a very young age, and it was not a great relationship. It was abusive, and what I want people to know is it doesn't mean hitting all the time. It can be verbal or threatening or taking away your cell phone. It can be all those things. I knew that that was not the right situation for my life. And after we got separated, I went to counseling. My counselor, you know, he kind of was trying to guide me where to go, but I was young. I was young and naive. And he pretty much said, you know what, you need to get out of here and run as far away as you can. And I took that. I took it to heart because I knew I had to get out because my husband, you know, wanted to end my life. And so I packed up 2 bags and had a couple $1,000s and booked a one-way ticket to Hawaii. And I gave myself a month and I got my first job at Straub Hospital here. I
want to talk about domestic violence and how you said it so clearly that it doesn't only look physical. Domestic violence looks like many different things, and I'm so grateful that you took that big leap of bravery and courage, because not very many people can take that first step and be brave. So that was huge. That was a big move for you.
Yeah, I mean, literally the island saved my life. I owe the island so much to my being on this earth. And I just can't thank the islands of Hawaii for my life.
Why Hawaii? Of all the places in the world, all the places, why Hawaii?
Well, I mean, it was the furthest place I could think of from Colorado, but I knew he wouldn't be able to drive here. I knew he wouldn't fly here, and I kind of put myself in my own witness protection program. And so that's why I came here, and I just love living here.
It's healing, it helps people to move forward and deal with any situation in life. And so I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you made Hawaii your choice. In addition to a big move to Hawaii. Here's another huge move. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm doing the splits. This was in the PICU at Kapiolani Hospital.
Okay.
It was the day of the earthquake, and so it was really hot. That's why I'm wearing patient shorts. I've been part of the entertainment community here since 2004 in TV, film, and theater, and doing that stuff really offsets the stress that I have at work as a medical professional and kind of takes me away from those difficult situations. So I love doing it, but don't ever ask me to do that now because I can't.
That was then. Well, this is now. Here, look
Yes.
at that beautiful photo of your family. I love that picture. And your son is one of my favorite little guys. I have to say, he is so adorable.
Well, he loves you.
I'm #1 auntie.
That's right. You are the #1 auntie. Absolutely. But yeah, I couldn't have done any of this without them. I'm so blessed that I found the right guy to marry. I had my beautiful son and have thrived here with my family and continue to live here the rest of our lives.
Yes.
Yeah.
And congratulations. You were recently crowned Mrs Hawai'i America 2020.
That's right. And being crowned was still such a surreal moment for me. But whether I would have been crowned or not, I still would be out in the community, not only as a healthcare worker, but for all the organizations that I work for, including the Domestic Violence Action Center. My goal is to give every family the key to succeed and live their best life.
You resonate with that word love on so many levels. And one of the characteristics of love is action, not feeling. And you truly demonstrate action by getting out there, showing others that there is a way that you can love yourself and love others and heal.
Thanks, Valerie. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you for sharing your story.